Good morning. This is Sacred Roots Records. Space Cadet is in the mix right now. Coming up, we have Monoloquious playing a live set for us today. Getting him set up in the place right now. I hope you're having a beautiful Sunday so far. This Sunday in Vancouver right now is so sunny and warm. We are getting hit with the heat. Wherever you are listening to my voice now live or on the recording, let's check in, let's unite together by taking some breaths. Take a deep inhale, fill up your belly, expand your chest, complete the inhalation with the collarbones lifting, and exhale anywhere you like, maybe releasing through the mouth. And breathe in to the belly again. You can place one hand to the abdomen if that feels good. Completely inhale, lift the chest and the collarbones, and exhale, release it. Let's do that one more time together. Breathe into the belly, expand the chest and the collarbones. Some exhale through your nose if you can. Thank you for bringing your precious energy to this show. I hope you enjoy.
breathing less in the desert heat. Bodies collide and the energy keeps waits for release like the waves of a frozen sea. Rearranging all the forms, slipping slowly in the soil. 'Cause after life there's life some more. So we could pull full far as the sun. Deeper the red in me, breathing less in the desert heat. Bodies collide and the energy keeps waits for release like the waves of a frozen sea. Ayoko,
run, you can scream, or you can hide. But you will not escape the zombie.
Space Cadet, this track's too good. We're trying to let it fade out, but we're enjoying it too much. I hope you've been enjoying the sounds of Space Cadet. We've got Monoloquious in the studio. We're going to have an interview in just a couple minutes. Stay tuned. Thank you, Space Cadet. Hello, Monoloquious. Welcome to Sacred Roots.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
It's an honor to have you, and we are excited to hear you play live. We've got some extra equipment in the studio today. But first, Monoloquious, can you tell us a bit about where you're from?
I'm from here. I've born and raised. I've lived here my whole life, and yeah, no, I have. My roots are in Ireland, but I've only ever been there once. It was in 2018, but yeah, I've been here for the whole time.
Beautiful. And whereabouts have you been living?
Burnaby, Vancouver, Port Moody, all over. Just moving like every year, pretty much. Oh, I should get to the mic. Moving every year, pretty much.
Oh, what a beautiful place to be from.
Mm-hmm.
And where did your inspiration for music begin?
Well, I mean, I was playing piano as a kid. Like, my mom signed me up for lessons, and like I think like every kid, when like they hated their lessons, they hated practicing, they hated going to yeah, it was, you just want to go outside and play in the sun, and you don't want to practice your piano. But yeah, and then I think it was around after high school when I started getting into electronic music and yeah, just exploring sound design, and I think that's where my true passion kind of awoke. So.
Thank you. Did you study music then? And did you study sound design?
Yeah, I studied live audio actually, but that was later. That doesn't really have much to do with the music part of it. That was just more doing audio for concerts and live shows around Vancouver. But yeah, it was kind of separate from the music because I wasn't really performing. It was just kind of the behind the scenes, front of house, sound tech guy.
Yeah, the passion was there. You wanting to surround yourself with the thing that you are
sure.
like in line with. And when did you start to make the switch and decide that you want to perform?
Well, I was actually co-hosting a radio show up at SFU called The Observatory, and it was at CJSF 90.1 FM. And we were actually doing it started off as the EDM show. This was back in 2012, so long ago. And it was co-hosted with my friend Maury the Mermaid. Shout out to Maury the Mermaid. Much love to you. And so we were doing that for about 3 years or so. And then we kind of got tired of the format because we were hosting, but we were always having guest DJs on, and which was great. It was really fun. We met a lot of people through there. But we kind of made the switch just to more live performance. So the show kind of warped and became The Observatory, which was more based off of live jamming, live improvising. So we would kind of go into the show with no plan whatsoever. We would invite whoever wants to show up. It was kind of an open door policy. Just bring your own equipment. We'll plug it in somehow, kind of like today, and just start basically. And the first 5 minutes or so was kind of awkward as no one knew what key we were playing, and it was kind of just noise music, but it was all cool. And then after we kind of found the groove, it would grow and become this amazing live jam session every time. So yeah, we did that once a week for up until COVID, and then it was an abrupt end, unfortunately, and so we haven't been able to do it since. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. So that kind of grew from there, and I kind of became in recording my own music and doing my own studio stuff on the side. So yeah, it was all part of it. Yeah.
That sounds amazing. And so where were you pulling your inspiration from with when you started to produce? Where were the world sounds geographically? Where was the music coming from that you was really just like moving your heart and making you feel like feeling good?
It was just kind of all over. I don't know. I didn't really have a geographical influence. It was more just the music I'd heard. If I liked it, I would vibe with it. But I always tended to gravitate towards more music that was sort of a blend between electronic and acoustic music, and just having the two worlds come together in a really harmonious way. I'd say one of my biggest influences for my personal music would be John Hopkins, who's inked on my wrist. One of his record covers is inked on me. But yeah, and his music is just incredible. There's so much depth, and at times you can't really tell if something is electronic or acoustic, or if something's been processed 100 times. but it blends so well, and I love that style a lot. So, but yeah, the list goes on. I mean, bonobo. Actually, I recently got into this guy from Japan. His name is Yoshi Horikawa, and he's like some of the most insane mixes I've ever heard out of music. But I've read that he almost designs his own microphones to record these binaural audio experiences, and he goes out into the forest and records all this insane found sounds. And yeah, he's an incredible artist. But so I love that kind of stuff. I bring like a little pocket microphone with me everywhere I go and record, just smacking on stuff, and oh, that's a cool drum. So yeah, it's a blend between acoustic and electronic. It's right up my alley.
A love for sound, it sounds like.
Yeah.
And so, do you have, when you share music, what is your intention for people?
Ooh, good question. I don't know, just to get up and dance. No, I don't know. Well, sometimes not though, because I mean, of course, our friend Parsa, he hosted the ambient show at his backyard, which is just not dance music at all. It was just very quiet ambient drone music. And I recently, actually last week, played a show at the Buddhist Festival, which was more or less the same thing. It was just kind of an ambient improvised show where I kind of went in with no plan whatsoever, but just played with this new instrument I have called a Somatera, which it's a really bizarre instrument, but a lot of fun. But I know as far as my intention goes, I just want to spread good music and make people have fun and make them. I'm going to force you to have fun. No, you know what I'm saying. But I guess it's pretty simple and benign, but that's all it is for me.
It's beautiful to offer in an ambient space too, because I know when I listen to ambient music, it kind of holds me in a different way. It's like the first thing you said about music that we can dance to, give us that movement, give us that release, which is beautiful in itself, and then ambient that kind of just holds us sometimes in a mood or a moment. And what was coming when you're playing on your new instrument at the Buddhist festival? Where did the set take you? What kind of mood did you end up in when you were sharing that?
Yeah, well, it's such a bizarre instrument for those who know it. You can look it up. It's called Somatera. It looks like this tree trunk of an instrument. It's got these little brass knobs that you play, and it's like pressure sensitive, and it's very, very it kind of makes you rethink what an instrument is entirely. And a lot of people came up to me after. They thought it was like what do they call it? Those pan drums, like the it's not the right word for it, but hand pan. That's what it is. Yeah. And I was like, no, it's totally electronic. It needs power, unfortunately. But it was really cool. So, it was just totally improvised. It was outdoors, so it was nice weather, and I think it ended up raining later on. But it was I don't know. It was really a lot of fun to improvise and just be the audience as well as the performer.
I love that. I love that you give yourself permission to improvise and to just be free and get lost in it, and that you feel it takes a certain amount of letting go to allow yourself to do that. So thank you for sharing that, because it is when you are doing that, it's coming from such a pure place. And that's beautiful. Less of the mind, more of the heart-centered offering. And so, instrument-wise, can you tell us what you've brought into the show today?
So I brought a Moog Sub 37. I don't know why I chose this. Well, I guess because it's even though it looks kind of complex, it's really simple at its core, and it's I guess it's controllable. I'm just comparing it to the Somatera because that's such an uncontrollable instrument in so many ways. I love this instrument. It sounds incredible, and it works so well in a electronic space. It's just such a powerhouse, and I've had it for 8 years now, I think. And yeah, I've never wanted to sell it. I've kind of recycled through a lot of different instruments, buying and selling used gear, and this one's kind of stuck with me for a long time. So yeah, but it doesn't see the light of day that often, so I'm happy to bring it out and improvise on it. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to play on this today. I'm just going to kind of play some stuff over top of some existing songs, so kind of a hybrid set. But so hopefully it sounds good.
So for anyone listening who isn't familiar with instruments, hardware, and Ableton live mixing, which is you've got Ableton running right now, can you explain in simple terms what you're gonna be doing with this whole setup that you've got, so that we can understand what you're gonna do?
Yeah, so with this setup, it's pretty much just a hybrid set. So with Ableton, I'll just be that'll be the DJ component, where I've just got like several songs in this project that I can kind of queue up, and then I've got another track that's kind of just loops and sample bases that I can kind of just trigger on the fly, and then the keyboard goes into Ableton as well. And I like having that set up because instead of just say plug the keyboard into the mixer directly, I can actually affect it inside live, and I've got a whole effect chain that I've got, and it's like some side chain compression, so it's not like I'm just adding noise on top of an existing mastered song. It's gonna hopefully, I say hopefully because we'll see what actually happens, but hopefully it'll sound good and in the mix and in the pocket a little bit more. So but yeah, I don't know, I think that's
Amazing. No, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Okay, before we hear some music from you, is there anything else you'd like to share?
yeah, happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Yes.
Love you so much, and to all the mothers out there. Today's it's a beautiful day. Get outside, stretch your legs, do some exercise. Get some sun, enjoy yourself. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, I'll let you take a moment to get set up.
Sure.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day, and shout out to the mother that we all share, Mother Earth, who we lay on, be created by, be fed by, be heated by, be drunk. What do we be when you're being fed water? Being hydrated by. There we go. Yeah, happy Mother's Day. Shout out to Pachamama. Okay, Mark,
Yes.
let's get you going.
I think I'm ready. Yes. All right, let's do it.
Okay, everyone, enjoy.
it's a lot of, how can you say, it's a lot of new clubs. And they really don't understand. You know, we just want you to listen to it, hear it out, but also understand there's more coming. They really don't understand.
J'avais oublié de tresser mes cheveux. La brise nonchalante s'y jouait sur ma joue. Ma rivière coulait tranquille sous la rive ombragée. Des nuages blancs paresseux ne bougeaient pas. J'avais oublié de tresser mes cheveux. Il était midi quand vous êtes partis. La poussière de la route était chaude et les prés haletants. Les tourterelles roulaient dans l'épaisseur des feuilles. see things. I had a gift. I had a gift.
Wow, Monoloquious. Thank you so much. That was incredible.
Thank you for having me. It was fun.
I hope you all enjoyed that beautiful start to Sunday. All of that like live performance from Monoloquious. You should follow him on Instagram. Keep your eyes peeled because word on the street is he's gonna start blessing up Vancouver with some of his live sets, and we'll be nudging him to do that for sure.
Of course.
And is there anything else you'd like to share before we sign out?
Yeah, I guess just once again, happy Mother's Day to everyone out there, to all the fantastic moms. And thank you guys so much for having me on here. This is a lot of fun, and I'm glad it all worked out. For the most part, I think the music stopped once, but what can you do, you know? But thanks again. Yeah, I appreciate it. It was great.
Thank you so much. Okay, everyone who's on the stream right now, hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Everyone listening to the recording, big love. See you at the next one.